Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Two Mom Edit with Jamie and Lisa Rizzo.
That's right.
It is finally March. Still super cold in New Jersey. Like snowing every day. It feels like spring is never coming.
Yep, and we haven't done one of these in a long time. So the last time we did them, I don't know when it was, but we're going to just try to shoot them out as much as we could because we have all our kids. We have 4 children now, 2 amazing babies, new additions to our family. So special, so beautiful, so fun.
Isn't it like kind of crazy though? Like when we started this, I know I was pregnant and like people didn't know I was pregnant yet. But if you have been following us, like you see us saying like, we have 2 kids and like, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I'm pregnant. Right. Now you like see my whole pregnancy. And like now we're like, okay, we got 4 kids. And like, it's just like,
yep.
See our whole thing's on camera.
Well, that's the
like,
thing.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. We actually never, have we gone back and watched any of these at all or no?
No, I don't have time.
We should go back and watch it. We should make it like a wine night of
Well,
that.
I would watch them at night before bed, but I'm usually sleeping by 8. So, we don't even watch shows together anymore. There's no shows because we're hustling right now. Like we wake up super early, wake up at 4:15, go to the gym, then you wake up and get the kids' stuff ready, then you go to the gym. Then we're like tag teaming and both working our asses off all day.
Yeah, work has been really busy. Family's been really busy.
Yeah, which is good.
Everything's been busy. And plus the kids have been home a lot too with all the snowstorms.
Every day. They're just like, and then it backs you up for the whole week.
Yeah. But it's good that the kids are home. I like spending time with them.
Yeah, we were just talking about how like somebody mentioned to me how their mom said they wish they would have taken them out when they were kids more and like just did more family trips and stuff. And we're like, you know what, we like that. I mean, we literally spend at least half the day every day with all of our kids.
That's right.
However, like we're at home like playing. Like let's take them out and go to the city and go to a museum and like
take them out of school, you're saying. Yeah, Carmela knows the definition of hooky.
Yeah, she likes it. One time, though, she went to the school and was like, I'm going to play hooky tomorrow.
I know,
like, you're not supposed to tell your teacher.
You're going to plan the hooky day. Quick update, though. The kids have been great. The baby, Serafina's got her own personality. Sophia's got her own personality. Obsessed with them.
Yeah, they have their 4-month appointment after this. Can't believe they're, like, officially 4 months.
That's right. Right from here, we go right to the 4-month appointment. Just love all of them so much. You know, they all have their different personality. Francesco is becoming the king of the house more than ever. I'm getting obsessed with him.
He's the best.
That obsession, like when you zone in on that one kid and you're like, you know, I was like that with Carmela for a while, but now with him, I'm like,
yeah, Carmela's always been your favorite.
Well, she's getting older now, so I'm like, a lot of her personality traits are kind of in her. I feel like we
the good and the bad.
Yeah, like we made her a strong leader, maybe too strong. No, I don't know such thing as a woman.
Fits with the next kid.
Right. So, well, but Francesco, too, is becoming a boy, right? And he's becoming like, I call him the man of the house, right? Well, we call him the man of the house because we want him to embrace being a man. Yeah. You know, and feeling like that. So,
yeah. And he's so funny. He like has such a funny personality, and he like makes jokes.
He's like, Carmela's like, you're my baby, because I was trying to get her to not kick his ass, and I'm like, this is your baby, this is your baby brother. Look at him, look at his little face. And she goes, you're my baby. He goes, I'm not a baby, I'm a man. And then he goes,
and then I'm like,
he goes, yeah. Then he goes, I'm a baby man. That was this morning in the crib, or 2 mornings ago. So it's good.
Or like he'll come out of the bathroom when my mom was here the other day, or was it when Jessica was? I don't remember. Yeah. And you're like, oh, sorry, Francesco's in the bathroom for a while with me. He had to do cocky. Yeah. I do cocky. I do a man cocky.
I do a man. All these little things I think we do as 2 mom couple to like bring him that like manhood. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of like him, how he always calls his cocky like a man cocky, and like, you know, like not everybody calls it cocky. They say like poop or like whatever.
That's I was growing up.
I was thinking. We didn't call it cocky.
What'd you call it?
No, poop.
I wonder what it is. Where I got that? I don't know. We call it old school cocky.
Your mom says that.
So then her mom did it, and their mothers did it, and old 3 generations back. My family didn't say that.
I did, but your family does, just because you would say when Carmela was a baby. But I was thinking yesterday, because Karen, who's our nanny, said something, and I'm like, that's a Rizzo word. Now she says it.
And then I was like, cookie bar
that's
too.
The word. So we call like granola bars cookie bars ever since Carmela was a baby, and she like loves sweets. Still one of the mistakes we made, like kid loves sweets too much.
Because we look forward to them. Yeah. Some people have a drink after dinner or a cigarette.
We have something sweet every night.
You gotta have that sweet.
So then she got into that habit. Anyway,
yeah,
we were like, we're not going to make the same mistake with Francesco, but we did.
Yeah. Not as bad though. Not as bad.
No, right. And she'll whatever. Anyway.
Yeah.
So then when we started to like introduce granola bars to her, we called it a cookie bar, so we still do.
To make it sound like extra good. So now
Karen also uses that word. There's another word we all use.
Cocky, cookie bar.
You're going to know it. It's a good one.
Nippy, the pacifier?
No, but some people call it a nippy.
I don't know.
Coolie burpee.
Oh, a coolie burpee. Let's talk about what that is.
It's when you do a...
I don't even like to say the word. That's an F-A-R-T. F-A-R-T. It just makes it sound grosser. So from when Carmela was a baby... She did call her butt a coolie,
but
babies'
when
butts
she used
are
to burp, we'd be like a burp, and then one day she did that F-A-R-T, and she's like, "I did a burpee from my coolies."
We called it coolie
and we
burpee.
Like, you did a coolie
and then we told
burpee.
our friends at a dinner we went to.
We were just like talking, and we were like, "Oh my god, she did a coolie burpee in the middle of what?" And they're like, "A what?" And we're like, "A coolie burpee." Like, we like forgot that it like wasn't a real word. Just
and
like
then
cookie
when
bar.
she said it, I was like, "See, that word doesn't even sound cute. You can't say that. Come on." And she's like, "Nobody at school knows what a coolie burpee is, Mommy." I'm like, "Really?"
Well, they should. It's a much better word.
Oh, that's so funny. No, yeah, family life has been burpee. Good. I love all of them so much. I mean, I love being a mom. That was hard right after the kids were born. Shit, that was hard when the babies were born. But like, I feel like we came out of it big time. Which brings us to the episode.
I mean, they're only just turned 4 months, and like,
yeah, we did so
that
good.
Really hard period was so short. I think
it was short. It was intense, though. It was intense, but it was short, and we got through it, which is awesome. We're going to keep getting through things, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we always do.
Which gets me to the topic of today.
Oh, we didn't even start the episode yet?
Well, I think we did, but the topic of today is the fight that changed everything. Because
Which fight was that?
You'd have to know. You got to know. I think you know what it is. Think big when like the kids were... When we were like, really like, we don't even know how we're going to do this. It was your birthday morning when we had the resolution.
Yeah.
That was the biggest one. On this yeah, we're not going to go into it. Yeah. But that was the one that changed everything. So maybe for couples out there, maybe they have one that's like, wow, that was a game changer. As long as you both wanted to like make it a breakthrough instead of a breakdown. And get to a better...
Was that the last episode, breakthrough or breakdown? If not, that's a pretty good episode. We
have a lot of those breakthrough and breakdowns. 15 years almost.
Are you going to break down or break through?
That's right. Well, we broke down to break through. Sometimes we didn't know if we're going to break through.
But like, so my birthday, I was 6 weeks postpartum. So of course it was horrible.
I know. We don't have to go into details. Because then, you know, we don't have to go into details.
We've also recently implemented date nights.
Yes. I'm getting into all this. I organized it.
Oh, okay. Go.
You came down, everything's beautifully set up, this beautiful room. All right,
as usual,
so here we
hungry,
go.
So let's get through this so I have time to eat a snack before we go to the doctor.
Okay, question number one, regarding that big argument, right? And we're not going into it. I'm going to show you how it kind of like is like will help us share things about it, and then also whatever. All right, so was it really us in our relationship, or was it the conditions we were in?
Oh, I already know the answer.
Go, say.
Both.
Both? No, come on.
I'm joking. It was the conditions, obviously, because look at us now.
Mm-hmm.
Picture perfect couple.
Yeah, picture perfect.
But 6 weeks postpartum, I was like, divorced couple.
The divorcees. That'd be a lot on the kids. 4 kids, 2 women. Just sleep in another room, which some couples do, actually. They sleep apart.
Every Tuesday night, I do bed.
A lot of couples, even our age, sleep apart.
I know.
I saw it on the show.
I do bedtime by myself every Tuesday and sometimes Fridays.
Yep.
And
I did bedtime by myself on, whatever you need. But Saturday, Jamie had a rager with her friend. She went out. Heard her throwing up when she got home, and I had to work all day the next day. And
Lisa went to work at 7 a.m. and I woke up. I haven't thrown up from drinking.
You never have thrown up with me. Why don't you do that with me? Because you know I like to get, I get turned up.
It was just that I laid down too quick. You know,
I heard you. I was acting like I was sleeping when you got home, and Carmela was in the middle of us.
Come home. Carmela's in the bed.
Throwing up tequila.
I lay down. The room is spinning, and I never drank that much. I'm like a 2-drink max.
So why don't you do that with me? Why do I always have to be the one that
first of all, I was pregnant for because you turn up too much, and somebody in our relationship has to be responsible. I think
I would like the role if I was like, you know what, Jamie's really going to turn up today.
I don't even think you would do it.
Absolutely,
Let's
I would.
Well, we're going to have to find out, aren't we?
I would.
Because I think
the problem
that's
with me is anytime there's music and a DJ,
you can't stop.
Well, I just go. I just but I'm getting better, but you can start taking on that role a little bit.
We'll
Listen.
See. But even with me, like, throwing up, like, I still wasn't wasted. I was just, like, fun tequila Jamie, which is, like, the best version of myself.
That's the best version of myself.
No, it's not. I disagree. I like that.
Oh, stop. At your event, I had so much fun.
And I thought that was 2 tequilas too much.
All right. You told me to get the party started. I had a circle.
So, like,
I made it a wedding.
But, like, that night, I had, like, 18,000 drinks, didn't throw up. I wasn't
you're on a high.
I didn't even feel drunk. But,
no, I get it. We don't have to revisit so much.
I'm just going to say, like, for the next event, like, that, Lisa, but, like, minus 2 tequilas.
Minus 2. All right.
I will be the same exact version of that.
You promise? Well, what were you then on Saturday with your friends?
I was the same. I just laid down too quick.
Really? Because you were yakking.
So the next morning...
That was a throw up splattering everywhere.
Ew.
And then you came and laid next to your kid.
Well, why was she in our bed?
Because I was lonely.
And then the next morning, Lisa left for work at like 6:45 in the morning. I woke up and had to take care of 4 kids.
I was laughing so hard inside.
2 of them that can do nothing for themselves.
I was laughing so hard inside. Next question.
And then I did an open house. Then Lisa came home at 12:30 and I left immediately for an open house. Came home and she left again.
I don't know how you did. Usually if I get like that, I'm like, I'm not going anywhere.
We're very different people.
We are different. Remember we used to watch movies?
I also wake up and go to the gym. I could have went to the gym that day and worked it out.
I know.
That day, no.
Question, because I don't want to go into the fight, all that stuff, but that was our breakthrough moment though, right?
So and we've had an episode since then. So if you're curious about why we were breaking down, just go backwards.
Yeah, and ever since then, I think we really have been doing...
Just want to make sure it's not the kids listening.
That's fine.
Okay, we're good.
Ever since then, I think we definitely turned the corner big time. I saw something on Instagram and I told you that this guy said, like older guy, one of those guys, they just like give like this best advice, you know, he was like, a secret of a relationship is just really having fun together. And that's why, like, yeah, I believe in therapy 100%, but I don't believe in reliving problems and going backwards so much, right? And I think a lot of things that could be solved with fun before children, right? At the end of the day. And I think that we started having more fun together. Do you agree?
Yeah, I mean, even if you could,
and
like, if you could even, like, if you could laugh with your spouse in the moment of stress, like with your kids, I think that's probably the best marriage tool.
I wasn't doing that in the past.
No.
Hell no.
But like if Carmela was doing something crazy, right? I mean, you could look at each other and have like an inside joke about how fucking ridiculous this is.
Yeah.
Like that, like, is probably the best marriage advice. Figure out how to have fun with each other and make light of really stressful situations.
And when you're having babies and you're pregnant,
time.
Let's try to do that.
Like before, you were dealing with...
She's going to think we're crazy. She'll be like...
Oh, don't let her see each other really mad. No, like, it has to be behind their back. No, it has to be behind their back. But...
That's funny.
Like before, we were dealing with something that we had to deal with. And I was dying.
I snuck in where you were working. We would die laughing.
And I was dying laughing.
That was a good laugh. But we weren't really doing that. We were just getting caught up in shit, you know? And I think that... There's like, we're going to give this advice to Carmela, Francesco, the girls when they're married.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they could watch this.
Hi, guys.
It's like a time capsule.
I know. It's kind of cool.
All right. Next. When was the last time you actually had fun before that breakthrough?
Before the breakthrough?
Yeah. I would say a long time, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you feel like we learned from that situation about each other, something that we've learned about each other? I've learned something about you.
What?
I've learned that you light up when there's a lot happening, but like exciting things happening. You know what I'm saying? Like you're creating more exciting things to look forward to for yourself recently.
Same for you.
Oh, okay.
I learned that you light up when I'm
really like that. Not this intense where you're like, all right, let's do this, let's do that, let's call these people, see if they want to do this. Let's have people over for Valentine's Day, other families over to have a party with the kids. Like, I don't think you ever,
I think I've been very proactive in just creating the life that I want right now, like, and not waiting for things to happen.
Yeah.
I think there's like something to be said about checking off that pregnancy part of my life and knowing that I'm not, yes, I'm very much in the trenches still of like raising 4 young children. But
for sure.
I just feel like it's now a little bit more about me and creating the life that I want for me and my kids right now.
Like we're not waiting to do the next IVF. No. We're not waiting to do
There's nothing to like have to put on hold.
Right.
And I'm like, why do I wait for this lifestyle to come to me? I'm just going to implement what I want right now. I want to be the family that has all my friends over every weekend. So why am I not just inviting my friends over every weekend? I want to go out with couples like we used to. Like we used to do I feel like forever ago. Like once a week, why aren't we going out to dinner? Why am I not doing more things for work? Why am I getting in the rat race? Why am I coming home and just eating, watching a movie, going to bed? Like why are we doing that for 2 months straight? You know what I'm saying? So now like I have my energy back. I mean, I still go to sleep at 8 o'clock, but that's because I wake up so early. But
I don't even mind it though, honestly.
I mean, either. I feel like I'm a productive person.
It saves us from eating popcorn and watching shit.
Also like
and eating shit.
It's also like the lifestyle I want. I enjoy waking up early.
I do too.
And starting my day, I'm productive. I've been doing great at work. Like, yeah, I'm like really happy with where I am in my life. Yeah. And I think I'm just like doing the things that it's like, all my things that have been my life that I've been manifesting for years, I feel like is here now.
Yeah.
My kids, my house, my wife, my work. And now I'm like my social circle. Yeah. Like I think I'm just enjoying it and like using that momentum.
And I love seeing that in you. I really do. I know we mentioned in last episode, like at first I was like, whoa, she's really like, I felt like I was always the breadwinner, you know, of our relationship.
Talk about that
lately
on it?
I was always the breadwinner creating this life. And yes, you help, but our bills always just got bigger and bigger and bigger. You know? But I feel like there's a shift happening. And at first I kind of was like, whoa. But then I was like, where's this coming from? Like, is it a control thing? Is it my value to this situation, to this relationship? Like, why? Like, and then I started just, I love this. Wow, I feel lighter. Wow, I feel like I could build limitless more. And you're so supportive of these things. So that did pop up though real quick with me. Like, oh shit, is she going to be a little bit of the breadwinner, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Because it's like a challenge a little bit. You be breadwinner, I be breadwinner. I'm gonna hustle harder.
Please, hustle harder.
No, we're just go-getters. You know what I'm saying? I love
what I do, but I have so many more things I want to do.
If I was lazy, though, if I just was like, dude, that's not who I am. So now I'm kind of like, ooh,
no, I think if it ever came down to it and like you had all this time on your hands, I think you would, if anything, jump into one of my new projects.
Something else, yeah.
Like something I really want to do is like I want to become a developer one day. Like that's on my list. And so, you need a certain amount of capital to start that.
From watching the Palm Beach on Netflix?
I've always wanted to do that.
So once you told me that, this is support.
How many years ago did I tell you I wanted to flip houses?
Many years ago. And we were going to do it. Remember we looked at that house in like Tom's River and we had like $10 to our name and we're like, let's buy this house.
You do stupid shit, but we didn't do it. So
but when you told me that, then I was watching the Palm Beach show on Netflix and Hillary Musser, like the freaking boss, I was taking notes to tell you about her and I was sending you clips like, oh, this is 75 minutes, right? I hope you see that. That's support. Like I'm super supportive of you, you know. I think we're both just like to, I don't know. I'm glad we have each other because if I was with anybody else, I was kind of like, just like, you know, that personality. I couldn't vibe. I mean, right?
No, I don't think anybody would be able to keep up with you, Lisa.
You know, you're never bored. I keep up with you. You're spicy. That's for sure.
Just lately.
All right, here we go. We'll do a couple more. I think this is just conversations just happen naturally, you know. Question with fun. What have we actually been doing? Come on. I said I can't wait till Thursday. I've been saying that.
Well, we just started our date nights.
Last day and it was awesome. I don't know why I liked it so much.
I know. We just went to dinner, so I'm so happy that you had such a great time.
I brought my love language cards that I've had for 10 years. You never did with me. That was nice wrap up at dinner.
It was nice. That was good. This week, though, I'm like, instead of the food dinner, I'm like, let's get more of a drink and like, I don't know, find a place with, I don't know, a live band or something.
All right. But
it's just hard because we don't want to stay out too late, you know?
I think it was the first time I was able to talk to you about things going on in my life outside of, you know, this. And you were sharing stuff with me. And then we were talking about things together that we want to create together.
Yeah.
That was good. And we're just talking like about food, like, oh, do you like this? You know what I mean? Like we haven't done that really.
We haven't been out to dinner, just the two of us, in a long time.
I know.
Right?
Were you nervous a little bit?
Oh, well, we went to Cape Horn actually, just a few weeks before that.
That was like what did we do? That turned into a party night though.
That was another date night though.
That was another date night.
Yeah, look at that. 3 dates.
3 days.
In the last month. That's pretty good.
We did do 3 dates. We went to the city. Remember the storm? The kids were going to sleep out. We went to the city. Then Cape Horn. Or was that the same time? No, we did Cape Horn.
This is going to be our 4th date.
What's the other one though?
Oh my God.
City, Cape Horn.
And then Ridgewood the other day.
Ridgewood.
This is number
4th date. So the secret, I think, is fun. I think it's fun.
Yeah.
Right?
Make time for each other. Give each other attention.
Question. What is putting in the work?
Really good.
I know. What is putting... what does putting in the work look like daily though, when we don't just have fun?
Yeah, I think like we do talk a lot throughout the day, and I think that's important more for you than me. I know that I go out of my way to make sure like we talk throughout the day, because I know you like to share updates on things, and you like to know my updates.
Oh, I can't wait
for things.
If I don't talk to you for like an hour now, I'm like, oh, what happened?
It's like a story to you. You like to hear it, but like, so like, I think that's more for you than for me, though. Not that I don't enjoy it. I just think you thrive off of that. So like, that's something we do. Like,
phone calls are funny with you though, because sometimes like I'll be excited and then we'll talk and then you'll be silent. All your sisters do that. You take a long time to answer, and what do I do on purpose?
We just stay on the phone without talking. We just like stay on the phone without
I'm like,
talking.
all right, we talked. Bye. That's it. Next.
And I'm like, but don't you just want to stay on the phone?
That's so funny.
Driving. What if I have something else to say in a few minutes?
That's right. No, we've been go with that. Next question we kind of answered. When's the last time that we were just two people and not in mom mode? 3 times this month. That's been really helpful. Are we making time for fun? Yes. What's one thing that we could change this week to make our relationship even better, or add or do this week? There are still some things that, little things that pop up, or anything this week. I know obviously like there's always highs and lows in relationships, but we have our date night. I have a big call on Thursday. We could talk about it after. You're prepping for another event. Laugh when our kids are making us crazy.
Let's make that our goal.
Okay.
Like when something stressful happens, like let's find the light in how ridiculous these things are, and let's make that a goal this week.
Yeah.
All anyway, right, so, I think that's good. I'm excited to go out to another date.
Me too.
We'll do some more of your little cards.
Oh, one thing though that you're probably wondering, how are they doing this with 4 kids? We do have help, to be honest with you. We do have somebody that helps us as we need, right? So that we're able to do this stuff. We never had help with the other kids at all.
And we both work a lot right now. I never really stopped working fully, like even when I had them. So,
So if you could get the help, I definitely suggest to take it, because there is nothing more important than like your relationship when you're raising kids. I mean, you gotta take that help. If it's somebody you trust, and do you agree?
100%.
I think our relationship would be very different if we didn't have help. So
because
take the help.
Stress is
Even
hard.
when people were telling me to take the help, I was like, "No, I'll be fine. I could do it."
Right? No, you can't.
But I still feel like we have so much time with our kids.
But like
I feel like we have more quality time, better time with our kids.
Right. Right. Because even like having the kids' laundry done is like a huge help.
Little things like that, So that's been really helpful. But I think this was a good quick catch up. This is where we're at right now.
That's it.
We're dating. We're momming. We're businessing. Right?
Working out. I'd love to go to the gym together. We never get to do that.
I know. I was excited because I surprised you that day after the date. Morning after the date, I was going to surprise you.
Let's just make our date at the gym.
The
thing is, in the mornings, we both want to get right to work.
We're done.
We'd rather I already work. Like our help starts at 7:30, but we'd rather like work out separately and be done by that time.
Yeah.
So we can start working anyway, and we want to spend time with the big kids before
she
school.
She helps feed the babies.
Whatever. Anyway, all right. So that's going to be our goals for the week.
100%. So thank you everybody for watching. Let's definitely kiss. We didn't kiss before.
Okay.
All right. I'm not wiping it off. Why are you staring at me?
I'm not. All right.
Is it all over though, my face?
No, a little bit of lipstick right there.
All right.
All right, everybody. Thanks for listening. We love you.
We love you guys. Thank you so much. We appreciate you, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Ciao.